I did. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, that's cool and all, bro. I see it. But I think the message was kind of like, the message got kind of fucked up in between it, because that wasn't to sit there and make a claim and say that we just this and that and we trying to start a war, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that. Because whether motherfuckers accept it or not, it's already been a war with us, bro. We been beefing with niggas. This ain't nothing new to us. You feel me? It's not that. It's not that the niggas sitting up there doing that and trying to incite nothing or talk about no nigga or, you know what I'm saying, expose no niggas. That's not an exposing situation. It's not that. You feel me? Or a nigga trying to get some brownie points. None of that. Hoover, we been speaking, bro. You feel me? We been saying something. We been speaking. We been doing what we supposed to do, bro. As a collective, bro. Individually, but also as a collective. Y'all niggas just don't see it because ain't nobody coming out with controversy enough for y'all to repost and have shit like that in the title. Only reason why that came across is because I think it was like a 16 like it was like a couple of seconds. I don't know, it was something that I post first, but it was something like basically telling Braves to holler at the nigga because niggas been trying to reach out to the nigga for a couple of weeks or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, one of the person that's dealing with the situation reached out to me and told me to try to get in contact with him. Hit me, hey bro, can you what's up? You feel me? So of course, what you think I'm gonna do? Reach out to all sources. A day before, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to reach out like that. It's the day of before the shit was over with. It's the day when a nigga sit up there and, you feel me? I put this shit on Instagram. You feel me? I mean on YouTube, and that's how it got to where it got with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was never to come on here and say, oh, he did this, he did that. But when you speaking about the situation and y'all talking about right and wrong is wrong, and niggas exposing nigga for who's the this and that, you gotta understand, bro. You dealing with people in their life and multiple people that ain't got caught up over something that you created, that you decided to get because you was emotional or whatever was going on, and people suffering, nigga. You said you like that and you stand down and you solid. So if you solid, bro, and you know you run into another nigga like that and he give you, you know what I'm saying, just as much energy as you put out to us, nigga, on first, you gotta stay down and do what you gotta do for a nigga to come from under that. You feel me? You can't be on here. The nigga put you in a situation to where you comfortable, you doing what you do, nigga ain't hating on that, do your thing, you feel me? But you in a comfortable situation to where, nigga, you able to sit back and not worry about the consequences that you created from dealing with this or dealing with people that you involved with because you not around nobody. You not around nobody for that. You don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying niggas on you, niggas not on that nigga, like niggas just, I don't know what's going on with that nigga, but dealing with what's going on, and we know in that situation, you got to go back out there and see the people that you didn't see. But you in a comfortable situation, if you is, nigga, and that's what's going on, and you real and you expose the niggas, and you comfortable, man, the niggas that put you in comfortability, you should be reaching out and making sure shit straight, so your shit keep going. That's what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't be a thing to where no controversy, it shouldn't be none of that. It should be a nigga straightly sticking on business like y'all say, and if that's what it is, it should be that. If that is, if so, nigga, why, nigga, you, obviously, nigga, that had no intent. If a nigga get on there and directly saying that it was over this tattoo, so you mean to tell me that everybody that was involved with that situation, bro, gotta suffer because you telling these people that it was over a tattoo? Come on, bro, whether it's a 115, whether it's a 128, whether it's a case, whether it's a bruise, a tooth, whether it's a cut, everybody finna suffer, bro, all because you got this tattoo, and no matter what it is, bro, you went on there and confirmed it. Everybody have, man, come on, bro. Everybody have, bro. We look, we have responsibility to what you say on here, bro. Incriminating, whatever it might be, you feel me? But when you confirm something, you can say whatever you want. Y'all say all type of shit all day about niggas on the internet. Y'all gonna say a million shit about me, I don't give a fuck. But when it come down to it, if a nigga get on here and a nigga sit up there and agree to that, and or a nigga agree to a motive, come on, bro. You don't do shit like that. And it's like y'all pick and choose, nigga. Motherfuckers sit there right in y'all face and say something, and y'all just pick and choose on what y'all want to believe is real and what y'all believe is not. But if a motherfucker every day can get up and go pick up a phone and post a video, and a motherfucker reaching out, you should be down. But you ain't got arthritis, nigga. Hoover, nigga ain't got arthritis, nigga can get up and poop that, you feel me? Real fast, just like the nigga post a video. That's what I'm saying. But nigga, that, you know what I'm talking about? And then it came back to what I would say, everything started with us because the comfortability. All the niggas that's been in a situation with my homies, bro, have been put in a comfortable spot after either my homies losing and they benefit in capital, or either they losing and being comfortable enough to benefit in capital off of, or even a beef, some type of interaction with my homies, bro. It always sparked something with a nigga, bro. I'm telling you, every situation, bro. But then when it comes to us to talk and try to holler at niggas and make it right, y'all act like we a whole nother race. Y'all act like we a whole nother entity. Act like we a whole nother religion. So if that's what it's gonna be, then niggas gotta do it like that. Because obviously ain't nobody gonna say nothing for right. Y'all niggas ain't saying nothing when it comes to Hoover and right. And that's why I said when niggas be in jail, niggas can pick and choose on if they wanna participate. Not all, I'm not saying all jails, but come on, bro. If you go to any jail, nigga, when it comes to neighborhoods or any type of other black gang, watch whatever, niggas getting cracking. When it comes to Hoovers, niggas be like decisive, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And my homies been speaking. My homies been saying shit. My homies been on YouTube. My homie Gummy, my homie Under the Groove. There's a lot of homies on here, bro. There's a lot of homies. I don't know Damian Porter shit, but y'all say that because y'all be in my comments talking about that's who brought up the situation. I never really got into who brought up a Braid situation. I wasn't on there to talk about who brought up the situation. I was on there specifically to talk about if you got a situation and you talking about everybody else's situation and people trying to reach out to you, what is the excuse for you not to? And you feel me, on whatever, or whatever, I don't know, whatever it might be, bro. Whatever it might be. It ain't really no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Because you could. And nigga, you also on here telling these people that, confirming what the fuck is going on, bro. We don't do that. You don't do that. You mean to tell me, if we on the yard in prison and the police talking about searchers and the nigga take off running to the toilet, bro, and he flushed something, right? You mean to tell me if they talking about the motive of why a nigga ran and why everybody ran and got on and shit, you mean to tell me it's okay to say why? Nigga, they see why. Whatever going on, bro, we don't know nothing. We gonna figure this shit out later. Niggas is crazy. The motive gonna be the motive, nigga. You don't confirm it, nigga don't say whatever. Until somebody sit up there and say something, nigga, that's what it is. Something can happen. Some shit happen in prison all day, bro. They don't know. And nigga didn't probably say nothing. But nigga, they know now. They know now. They know now. Even if the nigga did, they know now, nigga. That nigga got on there and confirmed the shit. Fuck you confirming for it. The shit ain't even over with. You don't even have the people that ain't even came from under the situation for you to be confirming shit on what happened to you. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't, nigga, that's out. But it ain't even about that nigga. It's about everybody else picking and choosing. The niggas don't be calling a ball and a strike when it come to these niggas. Because when it come to us in Hoover, bro, niggas feel like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas, this and that, bro. Oh, nah. But then when we start speaking about shit, we jealous of niggas. Man, we can't be jealous of some niggas that we put in situation to have the opportunity, bro. Whether it was an encounter with us or whatever it was, bro. And niggas just gotta accept that. You gotta accept that shit, bro. I don't see no niggas nowhere else, no other niggas, bro. Look at any larger group of niggas, bro, that became something off our homies, or niggas that's benefited after, or they people benefited after, wherever it might be in, bro. It's gonna spark like that. And niggas love controversy, so every time somebody get into it with us, it's always a controversial situation. Every time, bro. We don't got no homies on the end to where y'all looking at like, okay, yeah, well, every time y'all look at us, it's always like some fake controversial shit. So that's how niggas capitalize. The way I survived the situation with a Hoover, and that became either controversial or you survived long enough to speak about it, whether you came on top or didn't, but it made you look like something. Nigga, that's all I'm talking about. We don't go around like, oh, I didn't beef with this nigga from neighborhood. We didn't beef with this nigga from... We don't go around talking about all the niggas we beef with from neighborhood to become something, bro. On Hoover, we already that. Because every nigga we beef with, we got more enemies just neighborhoods. It don't just be that, nigga. It's other niggas that we deal with. If anything, nigga, my homies is beefing with each other. So niggas ain't... We still trying to get that shit right. We still trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna bring the love back. Niggas always had paper, but now everybody got money. So niggas trying to figure out how can we bring that back. We so far when we got going, bro, we not even really worried about nobody else. That's the cold thing about it. You feel me? The niggas been on here all this time popping it. All the homies, bro, saying what they saying, Under the Groove, my homie Bub, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my homies have been on here, they done brought on his shit, his podcast, my homie Gumby. Ain't nobody really said nothing, they made no traction like that. It did, but ain't nobody really, you feel me? Now all of a sudden, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I said something, you know what I'm saying? Younger generation, niggas feeling like now my homies like, okay, boom, niggas gonna support what a nigga saying, cause the nigga not saying nothing wrong, and the nigga not gonna never get up here and say nothing that's fucked up towards my homies or make my homies in a bad light to where they gotta check me on the back end. If I do, bro, you know, shit, I'm not bigger than a program. Everybody can get their situation handled. That's why I say, nigga, and like the homie said in the interview, Hoover have a voting system, nigga. We don't have no leaders, nigga, and all that other shit. We don't got none of that shit. We got a voting system, bro. And I ain't saying all my homies is just the grooviest, the best, and nah, bro, it's not that. But nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, if niggas sitting up there putting it on the map and you got solid niggas come from where we come from, and niggas trying to see what's up, bro, niggas shouldn't be letting motherfuckers just shine the nigga on like whatever, bro, at no situation. Niggas should, man, come on, bro, especially when niggas all around the borders right. That's why it's so fucked up now, cause niggas can't never come together, and then this social media make niggas feel like they bigger than what they is. They so big to where every time you say something to a nigga and you trying to get an understanding with a nigga, you gotta be hating. It's some jealousy shit. That's the fucked up part. So now it's like, bro, how are niggas jealous when all the homies that I see and that I know, that y'all encounter, I know these niggas, and they put y'all in a situation. So how is niggas jealous when we speak about each other or we take up for each other, bro? We ain't got nobody on here speaking up for us. So when we speak up for each other and our situation with our homies, it be like, damn. When niggas told all them stories about my homie going in the cell, doing this and doing that, and niggas done had no reaction videos. So niggas got comfortable enough to do all that shit to sit there and say, out of all the shit I done to the Hoovers and terrorize them, nigga, they got me for this tattoo. And that shit be cool. Like, damn, niggas stay solid enough not to go back and forth with you. You know what I'm talking about? Like solid niggas. But because certain niggas can't speak, bro, and niggas trying to come under for what they got going, niggas ain't even gonna react to these niggas. But nigga on verge, nigga, at some point, you niggas know, bro. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know, bro. Y'all know our shit just effective as anybody else. Y'all just some niggas that speak. Y'all don't be trying to respect it, bro. But it is what it is, nigga. But my homies been saying that we been started shit. My homie Gummy was just saying on there that these niggas started Crip Wall. My homie from 9 Dudes, you know what I'm saying? Checking into his shit. I didn't look at the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? From hood days, SF, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit that my homies been saying, bro. But it's like now when it comes to certain situations and certain people talking, it's niggas trying to cite some gang shit. Nigga, I'm not never for to incite no gang shit with no niggas that we already have friction with, because it can easily be that. You feel me? The word victim wasn't used far as me trying to pinpoint nothing, but I'm saying far as everything that happened to Hoover, bro, there's been consequences too. So it ain't just we just being the niggas on the end that's just getting all the situations happen to us and there's nothing on the back end, bro. I don't like when niggas say that, and I don't like how they paint that shit, you feel me, with niggas like, bro, because we got dudes that's just is the niggas that y'all talk about, but the thing is they don't have the spark light, they don't have the you feel me, that light for y'all to sit up there and praise them, and they don't got that, bro. These niggas are still going through their situation trying to come from under them, but they got a voice too, you feel me? And they do. That's what y'all don't like, and y'all don't want certain shit to happen, because when certain niggas start speaking, a lot of these niggas gonna get exposed. And niggas know. Like the Hoover niggas that was active, like my homies really active, had it like you know what I'm saying, was talking about shit like that, bro. Each and day on the daily, bro. A lot of niggas wouldn't be right to talk. They wouldn't be trying to talk. They wouldn't be coming on platforms because they know. They may not did no busted shit, but nigga, they didn't jump and leap to everybody like they said they was doing. Niggas be hesitant with certain niggas. And with us, we you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna know a motherfucker gazelle. You know Yeah, but also a nigga ain't gonna just fuck over no buster either, because a nigga ain't trying to get no brownie point on no buster. And nigga ain't looking for brownie points. Nigga got too many enemies looking for brownie points. Nigga looking for a whole course and chill, nigga, on verse. All that other shit extra. That shit extra. Like, think about that shit. Think about that shit. Nigga gotta sit up there. Nigga gotta sit up there. Think about it. Nigga gotta sit up there, go to jail, go through shit with niggas, right? Back and forth, whatever he's going through. And then, with all said, nigga going through some shit. Nigga got something to worry about niggas trying to push shit in a nigga booty and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? With all said and done, bro, a nigga facing a nigga doing that. Nigga facing that. With all said and done, we gotta face a nigga in a nigga booty. That shouldn't even make no sense. Make it make sense. As soon as we go to jail, bro, we gotta face, bro, gangbanging, racism, all this other shit, bro. Just for a nigga to sit up there and talk about if a nigga lose a fight too bad, to a nigga that sit up here and want whatever the fuck you got going, and a nigga gonna go in his booty, bro. Nigga ain't that shit weird, bro. I hope that's what I be saying. Niggas be doing too much, it be too extra, too weird shit. Niggas ain't doing all that, but niggas ain't gonna say that. Niggas gonna talk about putting carrots and shit in niggas' booties and shit, bro. Niggas is not trying to do that. Niggas is not getting down like that, bro. Yeah, homie, that's some weird shit. Whatever, despite whatever individual situation is, bro, it's like, damn, though. Niggas is sitting there squabbling a nigga, and if you lose the fight, first thing nigga gonna do is put a carrot in your booty or some weird shit, bro. That's why I be saying it's too much to go through, bro. Mexicans, you gotta watch the homies that's in here. You gotta watch this nigga with enemy, and then other niggas. Then niggas wanna go in a nigga booty, and then you got niggas that's gay wanna rape a nigga. Then you got gangbangers that's playing fake gangbanger, but then they putting shit in niggas' asses, bro. Ain't shit cool about that shit, bro. They're homies, but niggas not gonna speak about that. That ain't gonna be nothing, because niggas is picking and choosing, bro. Picking and choosing. But, you know, it is what it is. Niggas not worried about it. Niggas not sitting there trying to incite nothing. Niggas not trying to have nobody out their element doing no shit like that. It's just like, damn, when it come down to my homies, bro, don't try to, like, cross us out like we ain't got no platform either. Or we ain't got no voice when we the one where this shit started from and where this shit probably gonna end from, you know what I'm talking about? And not even far as no gang shit, no inciting, no none of that. I'm talking about far as the whole everything with this shit, bro. The whole everything with this shit. We ain't never had our foot in there. And niggas know, that's why niggas be trying to silence us. It take controversy for niggas to hear us, bro. And then certain niggas, they don't feel like they like that from the set or Hoover strong enough Hoover, so they be trying to go around them and go talk to another nigga that they feel like stronger than them. Man, fuck all that. We ain't doing that. Dead homies. That's why nigga don't need nobody, bro. We been having ourselves. We can support our own self. We can support our own shit. We don't need no niggas, bro. We gonna do what we do regardless. It is what it is, you feel me? But shit, I appreciate the reaction video that the boy did, you feel me? For putting the nigga up in there. I appreciate the reaction video. You feel me? Putting the nigga on the map like that, you feel me? That was good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the thing with controversy. I don't like how nigga put that, talking about you gonna have something heated up. I don't like that, bro, because it's not a heated up situation where the nigga trying to make it no war that it already is. Niggas is trying to keep niggas out of war. That's the whole situation. You feel me? So if a nigga trying to reach out and be a man about shit, bro, and it take the internet for y'all to understand that we got a voice, bro, and niggas is trying to be patient, bro, and get right with you niggas and make shit the right way, but nigga, shit, it don't work like that, I see now. So y'all can have the internet and go viral, that shit, nigga don't care about that shit. Y'all can have that shit, y'all gonna have that shit gonna be here before me. I mean, that shit gonna be here, nigga, shit, when I'm gone, nigga. Before I even got out, this what it was, nigga, so this gonna be here after Y'all already got a plan to what y'all do. That's fine. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, nigga, shit. It is what it is when it come to my homies. Nigga, we been speaking, we been saying shit. We been out here, you know what I'm saying, having a voice, nigga, and everything. It's just that when it comes to certain people, y'all feel like if they controversial, what they saying is not facts. That's out, bro. I'm not coming with the controversial side, none of that. But goddamn, niggas know what's up. Niggas know where this shit start from. Niggas know who put a foot in this shit. And real gangsters from everywhere, from real like steppers, like from over there, from over here, whether it's, you feel me, Crip, Blood, neighborhoods, they understand that. They know that. Niggas, come on, bro. I done been around niggas. I done been around niggas who did more. I done been around niggas that did more to homies, bro. You feel me? And then came back out. You ain't even did nothing to homies, so how is you keep away from niggas? And you can't be around my homies unless we can't be there, or you can't be there, either or. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Whether the situation is, everybody I know that's out there like that, they going back out there to face that. You ain't never been in a situation to go face what you've been through after that situation, so why speak about it? Why it happened? You still questionable with your next phase. Shit. Not saying that's like that though, cause ain't nobody, nigga, shit, it is what it is, nigga. You gonna run into who you run into. That's the situation of a tattoo. Especially when nobody do nothing over there, nigga. So it is what it is. It's just fair issue. But getting on the gram or the internet talking about confirming why it happened, it got to be some type of understanding to where, damn, bro, niggas can say anything about a situation and it's okay for gangster niggas to confirm it. Come on, bro. Come on. So if anybody come with this story or whatever, niggas just can confirm it. I don't care what a nigga say about me and what happened with the situation, but I'm not confirming nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened.